Hi everybody, wishing you all very well. I just wanted to do a quick short video of some stretches and some exercises that you can do if you've been at the computer all day or at your smartphone and your head has been forward, your head and shoulders have been forward, and it's causing you a lot of tension through the back of the neck, through the back of the skull especially, but it can really radiate down. And so obviously if we keep doing that all the time, the more that we're at the computer, the more that we're at our smartphones, it's going to create long-term problems. And so hopefully this will give you some ideas of how you can remedy that really quickly. So I want you to find a wall. You don't need a lot of space, so hopefully you can find something there. And then just having your back against the wall with your feet about a foot forward, maybe a little bit less, and the legs bent, so it feels like you're sitting in a high chair. And then just having your back against the wall, you'll feel the back of your hips touching. There'll probably be a small space into the lower back. And then you want to have this space in between your shoulder blades in contact with the wall. And then here, just notice when you're standing in your natural posture with your legs bent, does your head naturally touch the wall or not? Okay, and so don't make your head touch the wall, otherwise you can bring your chin and your eyes up and actually pinch the back of your neck even more so, which is gonna make the problem worse. So don't do that, but just notice if your head is naturally touching the wall or not. And if it's not, then it means that you have some degree of forward head posture. And it's really common. But ideally, our head is meant to be stacked right up on top of our ribs. And so we're just going to practice really simply and really naturally so that you're being gentle with your neck. If you can keep your chin and your eyes level and just gently bring your chin back. And so your head still doesn't need to touch the wall. Just go to where it feels like a place that you can sustain for a little while. And you might already feel just a little bit of a stretching through the muscles right at the base of the skull. And so we'll just stay here and breathe into it. And if you can have the intention of breathing in really widely. So as you breathe in, have a feeling of widening your back into the wall and feeling the sides of your ribs widen, and even through the back of the skull, widening. And as you're breathing out, relaxing the chest, releasing tension. And so with your chin, just staying slightly in, sending it just slightly back. Like I say, it doesn't need to be touching the wall. If you can think of having a string pulling up through the crown of your head to make you taller. Now, the crown of your head is a little bit towards the back of your head. So again, you don't want to reach yourself up tall by jutting your chin or your eyes up. You want to keep your chin in, and you can think of growing tall more from the back of your ears. And then as the string is pulling up, your body's hanging down from the string. So just letting your arms and your shoulders just be really relaxed. Okay, and then from here, we'll go into a stretch. And so if you can imagine that you have a pencil between your chin and your throat, and you're going to curl your chin in, holding the pencil, bringing the head slightly down. And so I don't want you to let your head go forward. Again, that's part of the problem. We want to keep the chin in, to hold your pencil, and think of reaching the back of your skull just gently up towards the ceiling. So the rest of your spine stays against the wall, your shoulders and the top of the spine. It's really just your head that's bowing away. And then just staying here and breathing. And so as you breathe in, have that feeling of width. Expand across the back of the ribs and across the back of the neck and the back of the skull. And as you're breathing out, relaxing. So as you inhale, the image is like you're filling yourself up with really good cleansing energy. And as you're breathing out, you're letting it relax. Now just hold this stretch as I describe what we're going to do next. We're going to do a really slow roll down, peeling ourselves off. We're going to imagine that we're peeling ourselves off one vertebra at a time. as we fold forward. And when we do it, we're gonna only move on the exhale, peeling off one vertebra, and on the inhale, that intention of expanding and widening. So the inhale is actually creating the stretch, and then the exhale, we're relaxing the chest and flushing the tension out of the body. So here we go. So you've got your chin in, you've got your pencil between your chin and your throat. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, peel your head one vertebra away from the wall and just stay. Breathe in and expand the back of the neck. And breathing out, peeling one vertebra away. And breathe in, expanding through the back of the neck and the skull, widening. And exhaling, peeling one vertebra away, just letting the arms hang. And so you're inhaling in stillness, you're expanding through the back of the neck and the shoulders, and exhaling as you're peeling off one vertebra at a time. Inhale, widening and expanding. Exhaling, drawing the belly in, relaxing the chest like you're sighing out your air. Inhaling to expand, and exhaling as you're peeling away. And so we'll just do a few more breaths, widening the space in between your shoulder blades, widening the space below the shoulder blades, really broadening, and breathing out as you peel away. And as we're getting through the lower back, the abdominals really press back against the body, and that will also increase the stretch. Again, you're letting the arms hang, letting the knees naturally bend. And we'll just take maybe 2 more breaths to come down into your deepest forward fold, whatever's comfortable for you. And just staying down, letting the head and the arms hang, keeping your chin curled in. Breathe in and expand the whole back of the body. And breathe out, sighing out your air, drawing the belly button in, cleansing away tension. And now we're going to slowly roll up, and we'll take maybe 5 breaths to roll up, so it'll be a little bit faster than we did going down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, draw the abdominals in and press your lower back against the wall. Keep your head and arms hanging. Breathe in across the shoulder blades. Breathing out, pressing the back of the ribs against the wall, keeping the chin in and the head and arms hanging. And as you continue to peel up, keep your chin in so that pencil stays there between your chin and your throat. And as you're starting to peel yourself up, you keep the chin in, you keep the back of the neck long. And when you come to your vertical position, you want to find that place again where you're growing tall through the back of your ears. You have the string pulling up through the crown of your head, and you're letting the rest of the body hang. And then just get a feel for this posture, this feeling of width across your back and length through your neck. And then if you can bring yourself away from the wall and just see if you can get a feeling for it, that you can maintain it. And so then when you're out and about, going out for walks in nature, anything like that, which I hope you're doing a lot, that you're checking into this posture just to help counteract, like I say, those times when we're at the computer or at our phone and we can forget about our posture and we can let the head come forward and the shoulders round forward. And just remind ourselves of how we're supposed to be with everything stacked on top so that our muscles don't have to work so much and we can just let the bones sit on top of each other. So I hope that feels really good. Take good care. Wishing you all very well.